more. Ha! Gonna put that on YouTube? Probably not.
I'll post it as a completely separate video tagged as Mainville. Kyle's face. Here's what we got to fix. Sounds like a game of Jeopardy, or what's that game show you spin the big wheel? It's not Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's what we got going on here.
You get a, it's not an axle, what is it?
I get a what?
Did you break an axle?
No, I didn't break an axle.
Yes, you did.
Well, yes and no.
Axle.
The axle shaft itself is fine. What I have found is that I have absolutely grenaded the cup, and there's the cage that holds the balls, and there's one of the balls. So we're going to get rid of the Wheel of Fortune and put newer, bigger, better ones in. So those are the Cobra standard OE replacement ones. Kyle's laughing at me because I have these that look like they should go in a Honda Civic now. They are massive.
They are bigger than a Civic, I'm pretty sure.
They're massive.
Yeah. You have like 4 horsepower, and you just robbed one to spin those.
Yeah, so now all I've done is move the destruction into my diff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get that torn apart. I didn't clean anything. Kyle's telling me to clean it, but I'm too lazy. And it's all wet and drippy. But this rim is full of grease. It is not good. So we might give that to Erin. That might be her job. But yeah. Ooh. I got the outside bits apart and off, and as you can see, the shaft is missing a thing. The cage is stuck in the boot. Right? Yeah, it's in there. It's stuck. It's all mangled. The inside of the shaft did some fun things too, trying to get this out. Grizzlies like to hold onto their axles. They don't like to pop out real nice. So this is where just shear force and pry bars come into play. And don't break your diff housing. That's the key. Oh yeah, like that. See? I just did. Don't do that. So yeah, don't do what I just did and break your diff. So yeah.
Order more parts now.
No, it'll just stay like that. Oh. Okay, we got the old one out. It's, oh, there's all kinds of problems. Anyway, it's out. We got the new one, which you can see is significantly bigger. But what I'm doing is it comes factory with these. They are weapons grade junk. And I've swapped them out with these big fat reusable ones. But the difference is this cup is so much bigger that the clamp I had on it is not big enough, not even close. Because, yeah, bigger, meatier. So I gotta try and find a couple of those. And I think they're Can-Am parts. I don't know. But I'm on the hunt for those. And then, kinda not recommended, but she was in there tight. That chunk there was not a mouse eating it. That might have been caused by the pry bar. But we got her out and didn't affect the seal. Ow, sorry, I had a mosquito biting my finger. Erin, on the other hand, is also over here.
Betty's got a new heart, aka new battery. But
That'd be more like...
What's a heart?
No, the engine's the heart.
Well, then what was the battery?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It wouldn't be the brain, because that's a computer. This is like...
Yeah, but no, because the battery starts everything.
Sure, we'll call it the heart of the engine. But she's cleaning up all the terminals in... Oh wow, hello dark.
I know, it's...
There we go. We did find that little solenoid there, when I was on the trail, was covered in green corrosion and mud from one terminal to the next. And as much as you think mud doesn't...
corrode?
No, what's the word? Conduct electricity. It does in such a faint, slight little way that's what would cause a battery to go dead over a long period of time. So while she's cleaning that up, the new battery's over there on the charger. I'm trying to find a clamp for this on a Sunday in the middle of the afternoon.
Nobody's open.
Nobody's open, and if I put it in the bike, the position of the quad is just going to pull the boot off, and then trying to get that back on, it's all going to be not good. So yeah, the hunt continues for that. Until then, we're on timeout. Pause. Time.
Drake got a little excited.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I can't see, it's too dark.
You gonna blur that out or not?
It's too... What is it?
Well, somehow, shape, or form, I thought that only one axle was dinked. I don't know, I took my spindle off. That one just blat.
This one just... Oh, it's on Kyle's concrete.
Oh boy. If you guys know anything about CV axle grease, it's a lot like anti-seize. Once you let it out of the magic bag, it can get everywhere and anywhere in no time. I don't understand. So was it... Oh my god. Those pants are done.
Those pants are gone.
No, they're fine.
Was it just floating in the cage and just barely holding on somehow?
I don't know, because this is all together. That snap ring is still there.
What the heck did you do?
And it still worked, because when I angulated that one, I was in diff lock, this wheel spun. I don't know.
I think it was just barely holding on.
I don't know.
Well, good thing you're replacing that
Should
one.
be able to reassemble that.
Yeah, this one I think we can. This is probably salvageable. This one. Well, we know it's not seized in. Like exactly an inch.
I was hoping to get this guy out of the way.
Yeah, she's in there. Yeah.
What's plan B?
Oh, hi.
It's not bad though.
Axle R&R, aka diff removal.
If you can't remove an axle, remove the diff.
So now what?
I'm gonna split the diff, take the snap ring, break the snap ring off, and then the axle should fall out.
You hope?
No, it will. If it doesn't.
The fun part is gonna be when I split this case and all of the diff lock mechanism goes kaboing. That's gonna be fun.
Do you have diff fluid?
Probably. It's my trailer. I'm sure I do. I'll do one over here. You gotta get the. Keep going. Very seized axle has turned into not only splitting the diff, but pulling the pinions and ring gears and everything apart. And then, what do we have? Big punch, massive hammer.
Yeah. We got it out of there. It was just that.
And remember, always clean up the bench afterward, because we thought this came out of the diff. Apparently this is just random Kyle bench parts.
Okay, whoa.
You're in inch pounds here, Wyola.
Yes. Oh, foot pounds. Wow.
First ride. Oh, your diff is terrible. Oh. Kyle didn't beep bop boop the buttons right. I'm gonna slip out of that. I have no real good way to grab this.
So this, you can grab that.
You can try. You got a long way to go. That bolt's not even bottomed out yet.
You're doing great.
Nope. This does have flats on it. It just said channel locks.
Yep. Okay. It's pretty hard to get accurate, but yeah.
Do you have to do them all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One
oh
in.
yeah.
So now what? Just putting everything back together?
Yep.
And then wheels?
Wheels, I have a clamp I have to swap out when they get here. It's just a little too tight for my liking. But other than that,
Oh, and then diff oil.
yeah, need that.
And then we're done. Or I guess not we, you're done.
Yeah.
Garage is clean. Quads are loaded. I almost said sleds. Yeah, we're done. Ready for our trip the end of June to Flin Flon.
We gotta get out of here. I hate the city. Come on, we need to go do that.
Home sweet home. But
For me.
yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.
All those things.
Oh, I cut your face out of there, but okay.
I'm tall.
It's fine.
Up here.
Thanks for watching. We know we've been slow on the videos and stuff, but work life,
Oof, work life. They're coming though.
Yes.
Rides are coming.
slowly.
Work is slowing down.
So
Eventually.
stay tuned.